And we are recording live for the first time. All right. All right, so we are in the middle of this live build. I have with me my Master Flash hobby knife. I have with me my Display chisel. And I have with me my ultrafine generic chisel, which is actually, I'm going to be honest with you. It's really sharp. I don't think it's not sharp. So anyways, guys, we are here. Nobody's on with me yet, but some people will pop in, some people will filter, and you'll see, and you'll get to actually see me talking to some of my crew and stuff. Hopefully they don't do anything that'll get me into any kind of trouble where I'll have to edit the video. But they're gonna love to hear that we're being recorded now. They're gonna go crazy. They're gonna go crazy. It's so awesome. I'm so happy to have you guys. I'm so happy to be doing this. And, this is really fun. So let's just keep it up, keep doing this. And I'm just going to keep moseying along on my build. So what I'm doing is I'm getting ready to turn two builds into one type of deal where I want to make a Gundam into, I'll say it, but put this there, they want that there, and then they want this sideways. They want this to go like this. That's weird. I guess. Alright. Hello, sir.
What's up?
What's up? We are recording, by the way.
Excellent.
Just so you know. So this will
Sounds
be
awesome.
making it into a WebC Builds special as the first live recorded WebC Builds with the model Rocketeer at the co-host helm. Hello, how are you doing today, sir?
Excellent. Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
All
Glad
right.
I could make it. I was working on some other things. Got that straightened up. Get back to it. See what's going on. Glad I could be
Awesome.
here.
Awesome. Super happy to have you.
Don't mind me. I was kind of getting some munchies in. You got to work and eat at the same time. It's like guess what
Oh
sandwiches
yeah,
are for.
definitely.
And so, what do we got? What are you working on here?
I'm
And
still working on that
then we'll get into what I got.
GPO1. I'm getting the arms together on the GPO1. So I'm dual camming it up, which is awesome.
I see that looks good.
Yeah. And then I think I got a better camera angle too than I had earlier, during the test flight and everything. Like that's the whole thing.
Yes.
I was on test flight, and this is why it was important that I was asking those questions earlier and everything. I wanted to make sure that we could like good, so we got good view here. It's not too hazy, not too blurry, getting good movement and everything. And then you can kind of see the parts and the tools I got a little better over here. Wish I could move my laptop, but I can't. That's a
Awesome.
that's an
Awesome. No, it's
unfortunate.
good. I like it. It looks good.
Right. And then yeah, if there are any no languages or anything, I will be able to bleep them, cut them out, or any censored motions need to be happening. I can definitely censor things. So I don't like to. I like to be free speechy as much as possible, but I just want to know, for the kids, man, for the kids, we gotta keep the
That
recorded
too.
video
Understood.
swear free.
I
So
kind of believe we should speak to each other as if we would speak to ourselves and try to be intelligent about it.
exactly, sir.
But I do understand that it happens. We get a little passionate, and some of
Yeah,
us have some colorful
yeah,
speech.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
But no, for the kids, we'll keep it straight. But just for good conscience and intelligence, that's the best way to express a good idea.
Definitely. And so, yeah, all right. I think I'm done with the arms. I gotta grab some hands though. Some hands. So make them dance. Make them dance.
Yeah, sitting here working on the granddaddy
Granddaddy,
a little bit.
granddaddy. Nice.
It's my first one.
I have yet to commit to building a granddad because I think I want to get the Master Grade 3.0 or the PGU.
Oh, nice. That'd be really nice. This is the way I'm looking at it too. Because I have limited resources and whatnot, so I have a few kits. So you can probably see some of those that I've built. But this is one of probably just a very few of this particular MS that I would purchase and build. Um, but I'd love to see other people what they do. So I'm going to create something easy. And this is a good one for an HG. I think it's a good one. I like the box art, so I'm gonna stick with this one and look to the future and suggestion of others as to another good granddaddy to build.
That's awesome. Yep. Pretty awesome. So I have been paying attention, and a lot of people say Granddad 2.0 and Granddad 3.0 are pretty similar builds. That's a lot of the feedback I get from that when I see people talking about those two builds. So that's all I know right now. And then I mean, like, even the guy from Mythbusters was completely amazed at the perfect grade. When he built the perfect, I watched the review,
I
the
love
big
Adam
video.
Savage.
Yeah, Adam Savage. I watched his big
I'm sure Adam
video.
Savage, if you're watching this, I'm a super fan. I love you,
Oh
dude.
yeah,
I totally got to meet you soon.
we all love the Mythbusters. All of you,
That's where it started.
definitely,
Awesome.
definitely.
But yes, I could see the 2.0, 3.0 being just a new upgrade. I don't know how to put it. Just really the same thing,
Yeah,
marketed a little bit
exactly.
differently, but it's a really good platform. It's a really awesome model. Everything on another level for sure.
Oh, definitely.
I
All right,
guess
so
real
who's
quickly,
going to
since
be
we're
interesting?
talking about that, I want to bring up something that might spark some interest all everywhere. I hope in a fire because this crosses over the demographics of scale modeling and what I look at in Gundam modeling being a gunpla scale 144 or 1/100 master grade, but I like 1/35 scale Tamiya models. So it's really cool that I saw a 1/35 scale Gundam and it was massive,
Oh yeah,
and I was
those
like,
guys are
dang, could you
big.
imagine that?
Those guys are big. I
Because
like those
real
ones.
quickly from a drama standpoint, as soon as you think of that scale, it's easy to see these really awesome master builders that build 1/35 scale or military
Yeah,
model kits. But I'm just looking at this Gundam being a diorama too. I just it melted my mind because I thought it was pretty awesome.
exactly. I I I can see that. I like the 148 one or whatever. There's one that I think it's a 48 scale. That one I think looks really cool.
But is
It's
that
got nice
the mega one,
detail.
right?
Yeah, I think they call it the mega size. And there's a unicorn and a granddad in those sizes. If
Okay.
if I remember everything the way I'm supposed to remember it. Let's see. I'm working on the feet now. So the feet are actually super simple. I mean, this Gundam is so it's one of those. This is a great learner Gundam build. I would recommend buying a GPO one for a learner. Anybody stepping into
I
the
like it
business,
as a mobile suit.
it's like it just snaps together so nicely. There you go. Don't have to hide anything between these two layers. It just snapped together. Then you
Right.
pack everything on top. I think that's cool. So let's see. A, B, C, and C. Okay. So here we go. Next thing. Packs right on top. Doesn't even stop. And then the next thing right on top of that. Oh, but I gotta put that together. Okay, so let's find the other one real quick. Keep that one done. I like these shoes too. These are nice.
Yeah, I like that. Looks good.
Some of these older Universal Century kits, I don't like a lot of their feet. Their feet don't look very appealing to me. I like the strike feet. The strike feet are a big fan, and I like the what is it? What are they called? The Astray. The Astray model feet. I like
Oh yeah,
those feet. Those feet are really nice too. They have a nice shoe shape to them. Like they actually look like
yeah, very a nice aesthetic to them.
yeah, I like
Oh,
that. As to where like I guess it looked like some of the older Gundams. It just looked like they took boats, like old U-boats, and and, you know, took the motor off and used the old U-boats as the bottoms of the Gundam feet. That's what they used to look like. Or like the old the Gundam cannon or whatever, the G cannon. That
oh yeah.
model, it definitely has those old U-boat feet. Yeah, oh, this glass file's working so great. So did you pop the plastic on that master grade?
No, but this might be a good opportunity to do it. Who
This
knows?
is
What do you
definitely
think?
a great opportunity to pop some plastic. Pop, pop, pop some plastic. Everybody cheer for popping some plastic. There we go. That's going to be a new thing. Be our phrase.
I think so. I think new thing you pop into plastic. I said because for anybody out there's looking, you can see that yeah, it's you still got the plastic on it
That's awesome.
or the double bands. Well, because I got injured, recently right before I received it, but how I received it was spectacular in itself. Because it came from an awesome guy that we all know and love, uh, our man Vince P. There in the Kitbash Gundam hangar.
Right.
So he was a winner of a giveaway when Mission Control first came online, and at the first launch of that, he was a supporter. So he's one of the founders, and he was a winner to a small contest. I sent him something, and we've been buddies ever since. And this was his return on that favor. But I still have a hard time, really owning it because, dude, he's a good dude, and I really appreciate this. So Vince, I know you're gonna see this, man. I love you. You're a great dude. You exemplary as a group member, and I'm glad to have you as a friend. And this is been a great honor. So we will pop the plastic on this here shortly. Let me take what I've got in my hands first, and we'll do the honors
Awesome.
because that was very cool. Like I said, it was just a quick giveaway, and what it was is there was a GameStop here in town, and they had a Gashapon machine.
I
So
love
anybody that knows
that.
what those are, that was pretty cool. So I invested some money in some coins, and dude, they had these Gundam heads in it, and they were the 135th Exceed models Gundam heads of the RX-78 full armor and stuff like that. So I still have one. I have the green and orange full armor, but I gave away the granddaddies and the version 2, the purple ones.
Those are
So it was really
cool.
cool, and he was a winner of one of those. And that's what started to, launched the model Rocketeer here from Mission Control, and Kitbash Gundam and Full Metal Gunpla was born.
That's super cool. That's very super cool. Yeah.
All right, cool.
One
So
day
yeah,
I was just
I'm working.
watching some videos going, I could do that. Then 2 days later, my wife asked me what I wanted for Father's Day. And I told
Yeah,
her, I was like, I'd like a Gundam. I'd like to, try putting Gundams together again. Because, it'd been over 10 years and my kids had finally grown to the age where I could actually, sit down and focus on a Gundam without, feeling like I'm ignoring my children type of deal. So,
right.
oh, this is
Family
crazy.
first is so important.
Yeah, exactly. So that was one of those things where I didn't want to feel like I was ignoring the kids when I was starting this or anything. So I definitely made sure that was something that was going to be a possibility for me. And luckily, my wife has become extremely supportive. of me being in the hobby, and she's happy that I'm a stay-at-home parent, which is good too, and my kids are happy. The kids are happy. It's a different dynamic being a stay-at-home father too. Like that's definitely. I'm not gonna lie to you.
the
It
the dynamic the dynamic for that has changed because I kind of understand what that's like, and a little bit of respect for the stay-at-home parent for sure. Uh, but now in this day and age, the ball game's changed a little bit. We can do great things from home. Uh, yeah, I guess it doesn't even matter anymore as long as we're able to provide for our families, take care of each other.
right. Where is it? Here it is. It's hiding. It's hiding inside of a thruster vent. Look at you, you sneaky little guy. Look at this. I'd have never found it. It's just hiding in there. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, let's do this.
So I want to say, man, I
Here
watched
it
you
is.
earlier, and you. Oh yeah, here we go. Popping the plastic.
All right, you want to finish your statement, or do you want to let me pop the plastic? How do you want to do this? Because
All
that
right, you
started
go
good.
ahead and pop the plastic, and we'll see if I can remember my statement this time.
All right, right on. Fair enough. All right, Vince, this is for you, buddy. For real. Here it goes. This is always the fun part. That's when you got a new inbox kit for the most part.
Oh yeah.
Because I have taken them off and put them back on, but I
Uh,
did not do that to this one. So yeah, right away, the box itself, as you can see, is pretty large. But man, this thing is beautiful, and that's what gets me. This is what sells me. The mobile suit, is it beautiful? Sure is. And the box art, oh man, that really sold that thing for sure.
I like the box art for it as well.
So I guess I'll have to see what I can get, how well I can get this. But I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know what I have
yeah, that's looking good. All right,
without the light ring. Because like you were questioning maybe earlier, what is the inner frame going to look like? And by
right.
what I was looking at on the box looks good. A lot of potential here. So the posability looks totally on par with what the HG, because I have an HG and it turned out to be an incredible build, and yeah, it's articulate,
Oh
works
yeah,
good for a grunt suit.
mine
It's
worked out
very
that
very
way
awesome.
too. Even after fully customizing and fully painting it, it still worked out with a very nice posability, and I like the fact that it's easy to maneuver. It's got easy joints, I guess. They're not loose, but they're just easy. How does this sit?
Right. Well, it's very very intuitive though, but I don't know. It's very graceful because you don't have to be anything special, but if you have some good graceful articulation, it works well with the suit. And this is the way this one seemed it turned out in the HG size anyway.
Right.
But I was glad to get it in master grade, which was really awesome. So shout out to what is it, Galactic Toys. Vince hooked it up through Galactic Toys.
It's pretty awesome.
But I need it in that 1/100 scale because things that I have going on in the back of the hangar that I'm still trying to figure out how to bring out to to everybody else what's going on. This is one of those secret projects things, but I can build the suit. I can totally review it, do whatever I got to do. But this is for totally a bigger project going on. And this is gonna be good.
That's
And
righteous.
the Buster gun needs a brother.
Yeah,
Oh god, this is way too cool. I don't even know where to start with this, Michael.
man.
Mm.
You see how I rock through kits, man. I power through them. So I mean it's all
I
on your
know.
build style, brother. I mean just do what makes you happy about the build. That's all I can say. I got the feet done, I think. I gotta check. Make sure I'm not oh I gotta put these parts on. Hold on. They're almost done. They're so close. Alright, number 9 says C for the C part. They're all C parts.
Yeah, dude, this inner frame is gonna be nice. This is good. This is gonna be good.
Yeah. Has it got some detail on the inner frame?
Yeah, I'll show it if I can get good footage of it. I'll show you.
Awesome.
This is good. So no, this is something you were concerned about, or at least wanting to know as we
Yeah,
go through
it
this.
was
We'll
my
go through.
curiosity more or less is I think where I'm at with that is I just because I know the Gundams themselves they do a good job with making the inner frame nice, but sometimes I tell you, all right, yo, 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 it's like they put more into the inner frame on that suit. Like, that's crazy. That's like leg stuff right there.
Really have to see if I can get some other maybe turn it. Yeah. Those big pieces there, those the 9 and the 5 on the F2 runner are shoulder under armor under shoulder beginnings.
Okay.
But yeah, all those little spots good for washes and stuff. There's a couple other runners at parts, but this is where the shoulders at least start. That's really cool. Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, parts of the forearm I think are going to be. I don't know about this camera. Damn it. Wow, interesting. One runner without a bag on it.
Oh no. Double check your
Yeah,
pieces.
really, it's crazy. But this is the other one of the what I just showed you because this has got parts of the shoulder armor, but it's got parts of the backpack.
Oh, so it's also oh, it's one of those extended runners.
Yeah, I think so. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is crazy. Wait till you see this. This is good. This is really good because the Buster had a decent amount of detail because it's the only other master grade I've built. So you can hate on me if you want, but waste your time. You know what I mean? But the point being, I built it. I remember it looked good. It didn't
Yeah.
have it had awesome detail, but not like this.
I
So
hating on the Buster Gundam
like
at
that's
all.
how you get oh, that fat book felt good.
Just to be clear, I'm not hating on that Buster Gundam. You know.
No. Like not you. Like I guess other people.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean? Somebody might see this and be like, "Oh, he's only got two." You know, I really don't care if I built one or two. You know, that's not what defines me as a person. Trust me.
Oh
So
yeah.
you know, somebody out there just wasting time. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep. No, I know. It's it takes time. Like I didn't get all my master grades all at once. I spaced those out. You know.
Oh, hopefully, get yeah. If I can get good. And what blows my favorite thing is the plasma rifle. The Justa's got one of the baddest plasma rifles out there. I don't think I can get it good.
That looks good. Oh yeah, that's some detail. Oh yeah. You see every. Oh, that's so nice, dude. Some
So I see
lights,
some
man.
awesome opportunities there,
Some LEDs, brother. Oh man, some white
right?
or some light blue LEDs on that kit. If you don't
I
plan
was
on
thinking like a
painting,
light blue,
if you don't plan on painting,
but I know that
but if you do paint it,
that's your realm, the
yeah.
LEDs right now.
Oh yeah. That's everybody's realm. What are you talking about? I'll tell you. I'll teach you what to
Well,
put on there.
well, that's what I'm saying. That's definitely another stage of things that I enjoy that I want to look at. But when I at my test bed for like that kind of advancement is going to be in my hangars, lighting hangars and stuff like that, getting that started first.
I hear you.
I really wish I could unfold everything that I've really got going on because this all ties together. This is so awesome how so many people are such a big part of what's going on. But you know, I got my Patreons coming online. Everything's lining up, but that's where that goes because like the secret missions that we're working on, you know, uh,
Yep.
stuff like that, all that special operations stuff that I got in the background requires all this, but I have no real vehicle to bring it to the front line just yet. So there's a
Yeah.
lot going on in Mission
Right.
Control. It's
I
really
totally
cool.
understand because like I'm in that same boat with you where I'm just like I'm testing the waters on a bunch of different things right now. How I feel about certain things looking and stuff right now on this whole platform that I'm trying to build. And, because I'm trying to maneuver outside of everybody else's platform. I'm not trying to get in somebody else's way, their lane, their style when it comes to this. As to where, like, yes, some of
Oh,
their
there's
stuff is
trash
cool,
there.
and I want them to, know that, like, hey, I like what you did here, and I'm going to try and do it too, type of a deal.
Yep,
This is crazy.
yep, exactly.
This is
Yep.
crazy.
But what I've learned from that process of watching other people do this is how we can make a really big impact and start to make a big change, especially with the positivity that we've created or cultivated in these groups that we're growing through now, changing the landscape. It's really interesting.
Wow.
Like I said,
Okay.
but anybody, I see you do it, I can do it too. Yeah, anybody can do it, but
So
like
that's cool.
there's always a
So
what you got there.
stiff.
Ooh, nice.
That's stiff. That's real stiff. That's cool.
Is that a one piece that goes through that armor piece?
It's two pieces.
Right,
So
right. But is it the gray piece is one?
this part right here. Hold on.
Yes. It did look really, really stiff and solid. Oh yeah, okay. Exactly.
So
That's badass.
yeah, I was just thought I'd show that. Like that's so what I would do if I'm customizing. Right now I'm just snap building, but if I'm gonna customize this, like I would leave this top circle intact, and then I would turn this middle circle to where it would be a locking mechanism to where you could get it to move back, or you could get it to move forward, or you could get it to lock in the middle. So that would give him like a little bit more degree of extra foot range, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know. I always like to try and extend the Gundam's ability to like what the show does. The show kind of makes somewhat of an unrealistic aspect to certain movements. So in the reality of it all, like in the model, you try to imitate the show as fast as as best as possible. So that's what I
Right.
work towards with that. You know, um, moving ahead, with commercials and stuff like that, it'll be nice. Um, I wish I could find like a Minnesota-based drink company that wasn't Red Bull, 'cause they're up here,
Right.
but I don't like them. Like, I don't drink them anymore. I used to drink a lot of that stuff. All
Dude,
right.
check this out. I like how the missiles for the shield are molded in white. Because I got down here are the details for the pelvis and the shield. But it, yeah, the white missiles are pretty kind of cool.
That
I
is
guess would they
cool.
be grenades? They're more like grenades. They're
Yeah.
just like quick launch grenades.
Yeah.
And of course, the poly plastic hands, the manipulators.
Yeah.
MP1 in 100 scale. Yeah, these look good though. These look really good. I'm impressed. No surprise. I mean, Bandai produces a really good product, but like anybody knows, over some time, if you punch out a kit enough times, the mold turns to shit. So
Yeah,
I got my
Bandai
figures.
is
Yay!
actually they have a repurposing program that I've watched a video on through Bandai. They actually put it out to explain how sometimes some of their molds change over time is because they're
Uh huh.
actually using this repurposing program to get the detail back, but it increases the size of the kit a little bit. It's crazy stuff that they're talking about, but it's like, hey guys, this is why we've been fucking it up, or this is why
Yep.
we do it
Yep.
this way, you know. Like you said,
I'm very impressed with that
you
technology.
experienced a misprint with one of your kits. And now I haven't had the luxury of experiencing a misprint since I was about 15, 16. Like when I did models
Uh
back
huh.
then and I was buying the no grade, what they call no grade. I bought a
Yeah.
lot of those as a teenager and because that's a lot of what they had. They didn't have much else. Like high grade was just coming out. Like that was new. Like high grade was like my generation's master grade. Like, and then they came out master grade, and I was like, whoa! I was like, what's that? So now here we are. Those are so
Yeah.
cool, man. I'm super like that's super cool.
This thing has got awesome, sexy lines. I'm in love with this thing. This is gonna be really awesome. I'm excited. But this rifle, oh my god,
Right, right, right.
this is worth the for me now. Just the
That
rifle
looks
alone.
that
I,
looks sweet.
so that'd be cool. I got some really cool detailed parts I was able to uh, find across the internet. Little like photo etch pieces and stuff to add to these here and there. That's what I was hoping with the G Daddy was to test some scribe skills and stuff like that.
Yeah, G Daddy's a great kit to test scribe skills on. Hands down, great kit.
Cool. But yeah, so little by little, just collecting, a couple different scribes, little by little. Because like I said, I've got a lot of things going on. Life's busy, but I
Yeah,
get to
all
see all
those
that awesome stuff, like all you guys are working on, and it gives me total inspiration. I just got to keep going, steady, slow and steady. It's
right.
kind of like this parable I know about popcorn.
Yeah,
You know, all of
all
our
those.
skills, they're like popcorn. They don't all pop at the same time.
I get it. So,
Awesome. That is exciting.
okay.
But yeah, it's this book now. I'm like, damn, this thing is like, hmm.
That's another thing that's nice about the master grade kits is they're books and they're not foldouts. Could you imagine a 20-page foldout? That's a bit.
Right. I see if I
That'd
can get
be
something better
tedious.
going on here.
There you go. Look at that. Get some of those details in there, highlighting some of the parts of the master grade. They're telling you what they didn't put in the HG and what they did put in the master grade on that page. That's a
Right.
lot of
So
what
I'll
they're
probably,
talking
I'll sit and read this with my Google phone here. I
about.
can read all the Japanese.
Oh yeah, just take those quick shot pictures.
Yep.
Mm.
Wow. A whole runner of PC caps polycaps that I'm gonna use 4, 8, 10, 12 of 13, 14,
Oof,
15, 16. The rest are junk.
oof, oof. Polycap
But,
Central.
they go to a special pile when you need that. So you know exactly what it is when you see it. You're like, I need a polycap, and that's what
Yep.
this is. Kind of
So what's going
cool.
to be nice
Good
about that
kitbash.
is all those are going to be like locked inside of two plastic pieces, real tight. Like that's what's nice
Right.
about polycaps on master grades is they get locked in. So that's a bonus, I think. Anyways, so it hides them. You don't have to
Absolutely.
see the ugly plastic anymore. I hope I did that right. That looks okay to me. It's wrong. That's totally wrong. Who cares? I don't.
Oh
I
yeah,
can
just like any good men's magazine for sure. I mean, I guess it didn't have to be just a men's magazine, but you
tell.
know what I mean.
Oh yeah,
When it comes to the centerfold action,
definitely.
the Laplace memory is cool. Yeah, UC0096. Yeah, this looks. God, this is just too
It's
too
so
cool.
nice. It's a crispy kit. It is a crispy kit. Oh, shield,
So
shield.
yeah, down here at the bottom, it's got these badass pictures of the unicorn, the banshee, and then what that red one, yeah, the Shinanju, no,
Sananju.
Shinanju, yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Sananju.
awesome. Wow, this is crazy.
This is the most annoying beam saber to get in all of Gunpla.
Which one? Oh no, I got one. I got one that came with my code district's GM that was just white, molded hand,
Yep.
and it turned out
Oh,
bitch.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I liked it. I did. Oh, actually, you know what I did? I actually cut the plastic saber off, drilled a hole so I could plug one of the plastic ones like this in. But one 144 scale, but one of these.
Oh,
I just
that
cut the
makes
beam
that
off and
makes
used
that
the
makes
hilt
way
in the
more
hand.
sense. That makes
Yeah.
way more
I
sense.
painted it first, and it did turn out good. And I was like, I remembered I really liked the hand, but I wanted the clear part, and that's what I did. I just cut it down to the hilt, drilled a hole in it for a beam saber.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some of those Tamiya clears. Apparently, you can get these Tamiya clears that change the color of those plastics.
Yeah, that makes sense. It'd be more like filtering
Yeah,
a base color with a
mhm.
secondary color to produce something else.
A third
Like
color.
blue
Yeah.
on top of red makes
hmm Yeah. It was really nice. I was like, okay, I understand. I like.
I like it.
Yep.
Wow. So this I can use one of these little lights that go in this thing. What the fuck? Excuse my language, my bad. But
Er,
uh
oh, does it have a hollow
I can
cavity for
add
the
an
light?
LED. That's cool.
Yep. Those are
That
cheap.
is cool.
You can get they make repros on Amazon like 3 packs for $25.
I'm down. That's
So,
that's cool. That'd be my first attempt at this dude. This is what I love at the back when you get the scheme to apply the decals.
yep. I like
Now
that.
this one isn't. This is cool because it's a beautiful suit, but the ones that come with the real grade. Oh, dude, I got those. Those are like that's artwork. I would like to reproduce those in large scale as artwork posters.
Oh, those would be cool.
But anyway, that was a good one, but not nearly as good as the one for the real grade. And my favorite one is right now is the crossbone one. That's just because it's a cool looking suit. But the layout that they put in the booklet for the sticker for the decals is just impressive. Oh
Yeah,
man, this thing is
and
so cool.
check the stickers that came with your kit. Are they the rub-ons or are they the waters?
Yes, I look. They look like it.
Look
I
like
haven't cut the
rub-ons.
package open, but it's got that strange. It
Oh
looks
yeah.
like it could be,
I don't
which
personally
doesn't.
like
I
the
don't mind.
rub-ons. I personally don't like them. Some people swear by them, say they're amazing. So it's to each their
I
own.
got two.
But I like water
Right,
slides.
true.
I'm a big water
I
slide
do.
guy.
I love water slides. They're the best. But they dry rub decals have their place in the world because they transfer differently. These suck
Yeah, and they
bad.
have a
But anyway,
different look and a different effect.
they
I
have a different
agree.
look.
I'm
Yes.
not saying I'm against them 100%. I'm not a big
Right.
fan.
Perfect.
That's all.
Yeah. No. I know. I'm not a personal use fan either, but that's the only difference is they have a different look on the kit of
Yeah.
anything you put them on. But I just think the process of putting them on is a little bit difficult, and it's not very intuitive, and it really ruins someone's kit when someone's trying to do like if there's not experience because it's such a hard process. I don't think it's nothing easy to master by no means. And
I,
gunpla, it's not the smoothest surface as always. I don't know. I just don't
I,
think it's the
I
good technology
understand.
to use. But cool foil sticker for the gun sight. I'm guessing it's just one green sticker, but I'll save the whole thing and cut slivers of silver as I need it. Yeah, so I've got water slides and dry transfer. Wow, I didn't see that in the booklet. I didn't look hard enough because it has to be, and it's all in Japanese.
Oh, isn't that the best?
It is. I love it because it's a
Uh,
beautiful language.
my phone has dropped down to 15%.
Oh,
It has told me it's time for me to switch camera angles. Ha ha ha. It's okay. We'll still be able to see me
cool. So
good.
yeah, I got some sweet clear parts for the guns. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. This weapon is gonna be sweet. It'll be the showpiece itself.
Nice. I like that.
And then I got all kinds of weird clear parts,
Seen anybody
but
else?
different eyes. I guess different eyes for the mode. But I know there's a kit where you can actually move the visor or some shit stuff.
Okay.
Man, this is just way too cool.
Legs are done. These are some nice legs.
She's got legs. Oh man, that is cool. Look at them legs. I like it. I like it. Man, those are cool.
I like
It's
these
got
legs.
good aesthetics. I do like that.
Yep.
The GPO one gets a nod for me. I love
Yes,
it.
it does. It's like they upgraded
Aesthetic.
Gramps in just the right way. You know what I mean?
I
Like
think so too.
yep.
Yes, I agree.
I'm gonna go
It's
grab a
got good
drink.
aesthetics.
I will return in just a moment.
Excellent. I'll be here. Yeah, awesome. I'll take a moment right there to reach out again and say thank you, Vince. You know who I'm talking to. Uh, it's a great pleasure having you in our groups and stuff at the Mission Control. You're an exemplary member, and I look forward to a great future. So yeah, these will be interesting to put on. I doubt I'll use the dry transfer stickers. We'll see. I want to do something custom, so I'm thinking maybe I just don't know if I can get some Delphi decals in what it'd be what 1/100 scale, but I need for them to be more. How about U.S. military? That'd be awesome because I need for that to be a thing. Instead of you hear me, Michael? Instead
What's
of
that?
using these decals, I need 1/100 scale military decals, Army Marine Corps kind of stuff.
I agree with you. I don't even know where to begin to
That goes
look
with.
for that.
I have no idea yet either, but I'll find out. There's a lot of people around the world, amazing people.
Like here's some of the decals I pick up. Yeah, I'll show you.
Awesome.
So like this type of stuff I
And
pick up.
what do those say? For instance, can you read a couple of those for me?
Yeah. Um. Here we go. Swings up and slides to back. Action. Caution. So
Cool. Is that for a specific kit?
no, what I did was I went to Delphi myself and on Black Friday this past year and took advantage of their coupons. And so I ended up getting like 35% off a $90 order of water slides. So I ordered enough water slides to do like 30 kits. So I'm kind of sitting on like a big stack of water slides. I can explain a little better.
Yeah. There we go.
So water slides, water slides. Um, I also keep the leftover stickers if I don't use the stickers and I buy water slides instead. I still keep the stickers. I don't toss them out because you never know when you could use stickers. Give them to the kid to use on one of her kits or something.
Absolutely.
Like she gets SDs and they don't come with good stickers all the time for stuff like that. So and then I just buy like I got a 30-minute mission kit, so I picked up their stuff. So 30 mission, they've got some military
Yeah.
type logos, but nothing great. I got this for free. This one I got for free. It's like a misprint. There was a misprint on it, so they gave it to people who
Okay.
purchased for free. But then, like, I got a caution white orange, a caution gray orange. So that just means it's just white and orange or gray and orange. Uh,
Right.
let's see. I've got MG Barbatos holographic. That's for like I said, I'm doing a super build for my Barbatos. So, and then I've got a regular MG Barbatos as well. Um, Here's just another like big thick packet of all the stickers from all the gunplas that I built and shit. Like,
Like,
so
yeah. You gotta keep all that stuff. You never know what'll
yeah,
happen when you need that. I
exactly.
swear.
Let's see, I got 1/100 caution gray and orange, 1/100 caution white and orange. I got a Tritium Gundam. What's this one? This one doesn't even have a label. Oh, new Gundam, master grade new Gundams. But military, I can honestly say I don't have anything very military wise. I buy every type of caution though. Cautions are always good to have, like no step and
Yeah.
watch out. And let's see which one is this? Arios Gundam. I buy these ones with all these whites and these weird stripes and stuff because I like to make them part of the design or whatever for the kit. Oh, hey, I got to do a review on this. I finally found them. Hey, I told you I had these, right?
Yep.
These,
Nice. Yeah. Those are awesome.
those, yeah. So I got these, and they're, you just tape them onto a part and go around the outline. That's what those do with a scribing
What
tool.
brand is what
Master
brand is
grade
it?
Curios. I got master grade Curios. This brand is MadWorks.
Okay. This is Alexan Hobby.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, yours is a little different. But I bet they do the same thing. And
Yep.
then yeah, I mean that's basically it. But like this is all this whole box is all my slides for what I'm whatever I need. And I usually keep a good amount around because you never know. Like the kit itself, when you order one of their kits, like it comes with all the right numbers and everything, but you just never know. You might mess up or something. So it's always good to have like a
Right.
backup caution piece or a backup tag of some sort that's for that. So that's one thing worth investing in on, like on a big coupon day like that. I told my wife, I was like, look, this
Right.
company charges out the butt for shipping. Like, because they charge you $15 for shipping, but if you order from them on their Black Friday special, you get 15% off plus free shipping, which equates out to be like 35% off your order, you know, when it's all said and done. And then you get account credits for next year. I earned $3 in account credits, so I'm gonna get half of a water sheet for free. I was like, that's pretty sweet. All right,
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
let's see.
Because I think stickers or like decals, water slides together so easily producible that they should be able to you like you said pick up some misprints really easy. They're just giving them away, whatever. Yeah, because they could be turned into so many cool things.
Exactly. Hold the head. Time to put together all the parts for the head.
Things work out best for those who make the best of how things work out.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and do it. This is the only part I like to ever put the panel liner on before assembly.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's just kind of
I have
hard
to
to
remember
get
that.
down there afterwards.
Oh
So
yeah, 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 yeah.
if you go ahead and do this, then I got a little
I've been
secret.
doing it on the runner.
Some people do. Some people do it on the runner. I find that part doesn't really matter to me. So I'm just gonna let that sit and
Well,
dry
just so I
for a
have a
minute.
bigger handle.
Yeah, I got.
It just gives me a bigger handle. I leave
I
it all. I just
understand.
leave it on the
That
spool.
makes sense. I got big old chompy hands, anyways.
Chompy hands.
My chompy hands. So I got these little guys.
What are those?
The little
What's
mini
that?
standing sponge.
Oh hell yeah, that's badass. You just
Yep.
like break that thing off like look.
Yeah, yeah. You buy about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 times 4, 36. About a 36 pack
Yep.
for I think $9, $9 or $10. So these are cool. They don't last long, but I mean they get the job done. That's what
Right on.
matters. Because if the tool gets the job done, then we're all happy. So we're gonna let that dry.
For real.
We'll set all the head pieces off to the side while that dries. Because we gonna just hit that up real quick and finish that. It's the V fin that says we win. Let's go Gundam. So my buddy that lives down the street from me, he likes Gundam, but he roots for the bad guys always, not the guy piloting the
Oh
Gundam.
wow.
He always roots for like Neo Zeon, like in the Principality and stuff. I was like, okay, well, that's totally cool, man. He's like, yeah, I just don't like the look of Gundam. So I was like, hey, that's fine. A lot of people thought Gundams were too humanized, and that's why they don't like them. As to where
Right, maybe. I don't know.
all the other mobile suits in the series aren't humanized like a Gundam is. Every one of the mono eyes or screen faces, or some robots don't even have forward facing eyes
Right.
at all.
True.
So that's what he was saying is like, it was really odd for them to make the Gundam that way, only the Gundam. So I was like, hey,
That,
you're pointing
that
something
makes
out
the
that I
hero
really
character
didn't think
unique.
about. I was like, hey, I can dig it. Great guy. His kid plays with my
Yeah,
kid.
absolutely.
So, start the
No, you got to
load.
see. You got to be willing to see all sides of that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the box and stuff. Yeah, for real. That's cool, man. Because without the super villain, I couldn't be a superhero. So
Right.
hey, I got
Yeah.
respect for that.
Yeah.
And that's the way it kind of works. You have to have the good and the bad, but what is it you're really concentrating on is what's important in your
Yeah.
mindset.
That's the facts of life. Ain't that right? You take the good, you take the bad. That's the facts of life. Oh, you
That's
didn't think
why
I
they
was old
wrote
enough
that,
for that, did you,
right?
though?
Not really, not really. You got me off guard, but dude, that's why you nailed it. That's right.
Hells yes. Oh yeah. Some things about me, man. I was a TV kid. I was all about it. Oh, this has got
I
the
was
old
really active.
really active. That's cool. I mean,
Yeah.
I was active too, but I mean, like, I had insomnia. So in the middle of the night, I wasn't really allowed to go out and do things. I had to stay in the
Well, yeah.
house.
Right now, I get it.
But other than that, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
a lot of outdoor activity.
when it was daytime, it was time to go. There was no sit around and wait. It was just time to go.
Right.
You know? So in Minneapolis, like, you can get from, you know, one suburb, the southern suburb of Minneapolis, all the way through Minneapolis to the northern suburbs, all on bike. Like, it's not that hard. It's really fun actually. It's a great day ride. And so I used to do that every day. That used to be, part of what, like, I don't know, part of what I loved about Minnesota is, in the spring and summertime, riding my bike all over the place. That was so cool.
That would be awesome.
This doesn't make any
I've been through
sense.
Minnesota, and it was beautiful. What I saw of it was beautiful. But yeah, I like bike riding. That'd be fun. I'm just pretty active. I like outdoor activities, camping, hiking, kayaking.
Yep. That's yeah, those are all like mainstay things to do up here. I'd love to take you ice fishing, bro. That would be fun.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'd love to have you ice
I hate
fishing.
I hate the cold, but I'm a useful individual, so it
Oh
would be cool,
no,
and I
we
like to
don't.
fish.
No, no, not in, no. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm a Minnesotan. Um, we I hate to inform you, and I hate to ruin this for everybody else, but we definitely lie to people outside of the state about how we go ice fishing. We tell people that we go sit out on the middle of the lake in the freezing cold wind, and that's a bullshit lie.
Right.
That's a bold-faced bullshit
Okay.
lie. We do not sit in the middle of the fucking lake in the wind. Excuse my language. We
Right.
definitely we definitely build little houses out on the middle of the frozen lake and heat them things up, and that's what we do.
Awesome.
So yeah, I
I
would
kind of
love.
felt like that maybe where that was going. So I was like, at least I'm a useful guy. So
Yeah. Oh
definitely
yeah,
put me
no,
to work.
we are definitely. If we're going ice fishing, we're having a good time, bro. We're not. There's no misery involved. Funnest
Right
thing
on.
is when you pull like a 2.5 foot northern pike out of a hole and you got to kick it out the front door of your ice shack. That's so fun.
Wow.
I mean, it's just a big
Yep.
fish.
Never.
You don't want to get bit because it's got sharp teeth. So you're
Right.
definitely you're kicking it. It's the
You're working
option,
for it.
right? Work for your dinner. And I mean, my biggest northern pike I think I caught was between 10.5 and 11 pounds.
That's pretty
That,
awesome. That's pretty good.
that's
I
it.
mean, that's a pretty good fight, I would guess.
No,
Nice. Heck yeah.
no fight. That's the one thing that's weird about them. Once they've sucked in their food, they're like one of those fish that don't fight their food like that, especially in the wintertime.
Wow.
They're all about conserving energy. So when you go ice fishing for pike in the winter, it's crazy, man. They'll come right up to the hole and try and get your as you're dropping the lure in. They'll just sit at your hole and wait for you to take. It's so weird. It's one of the weirdest fish
It is
I've
not
ever
weird,
ice
but I
fished.
get it
But then, like,
because I've caught like a 5 pound bass before,
okay,
like in the summer, like here it's in West Virginia, it's kind of like a country terrain, but we have bass fishing and stuff. But I've caught pretty decent sized bass.
all right. So here is this little itty bitty piece. Let's try and get it to focus. And do you see? I already sanded one side with the buffer, and this side hasn't been sanded yet. Doesn't even want to
Right.
look at it. So buffered side, not buffered. So we're just gonna hit it.
What grit is that?
It is between 1800 and 2300. They don't give you like a definite, but when I compare this to my sandpapers, this definitely peaks over 2000, and sometimes it can peak
Right.
under. Like so that's why I get these sponges as well, these bigger ones. These ones, like I
Uh-huh.
said, so these ones are 1500 to 2000, and these ones are 18 to 2300. So when they're brand new, they're like 1800. By the time it's dull, it's a 2300 type of deal. So they kind of go through the paces of not being, you know, sharp their whole life. They dull out.
Okay.
But I like them because they are the perfect grit. Like if you don't have to do a whole bunch of sanding on a kit to before painting, they're the perfect grit to get paint to stick to your gunpla. And they contour
Okay.
over every surface. And I guess that's what kind of makes me like them a lot more. All right. Now here's after sanding.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
So it leaves the marks and then everybody's happy. And that's how I do that. See if I can figure this part out. Oh, that's different. This is totally a different face type than what I'm used to seeing. Totally different. Yeah, make that snappy snap. What in the golly? Am I missing something here? What in the world? They want me to put in an intercom system.
What? Do what? Say, huh?
What do you do now?
What did you say about intercom?
And here, there's like a little intercom. Look, I'll show you that little thing.
Oh, gotcha. Huh.
And it goes on. It goes on his head.
Okay, like a microphone or whatever.
I don't know if it's a mic. I don't have an actual answer for any of this. Like I said, I don't put a lot of the UC Gundams together, so it's all news to me. I'm more of I put a lot more of the what are they? The Seed, the Destiny Gundams and stuff. I put a lot
Uh,
more of them together. And that's why I called it the Guppy, because it's got an antenna.
First thing I think of when you say guppy though is fish, fish-like.
Right? So here's the helmet to the GPO one.
Oh yeah,
Call this
I like
dude.
it.
Call him Radar from now on. Corporal
I
Radar.
will.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's what I like about the Real Grade Mark II is that headset that goes on. It's like
Mm,
from behind. I like it. It's
I
really
know
cool.
exactly what you're talking about. Yep. I like that one
I'm a
too.
fan of that. It's like because I look at grunt suits being that like a soldier, they're equipable. You can put stuff on them, and they need extra equipment too. Like the visor on the Jesta goes down, or the visor on the sniper goes down, and it increases its power or whatever, or focuses, whatever. I like that idea. I like that stuff. So that's kind of how I see that. I like that the accoutrements, all the cool stuff that goes with it.
Yes.
So far, the real grade Mark II is my favorite of all the real grades, but I have the crossbone in my backlog yet to build. So that's that's still to be determined. But
Okay, so
it's been it was a good build.
I enjoyed building the crossbow, the RG crossbow. Some people gripe about it. I didn't have too much gripe for it. So I that's all I can say, on the being honest about that. Like I did not have a gripe like a lot of people did about it. I felt like it was a solid, decent kit.
Sounds good. I look forward to it.
Uh,
I've heard
um,
the same, and I've heard it's a matter of you doing your diligence when you build it.
oh yeah, yeah, just paying attention and all that. And what was it? The white pegs on the sides of the chest piece are what I've heard the most complaints about. And basically they fall off, you know. But that's it. That's the only like major complaint. And they also don't make it easy to maneuver the eye patch on and off. Other than that, though, I mean, it's either you choose to build it with the eye patch or you choose to build it without the eye patch. It's
Yeah, I
good.
think it's exactly. I think that's how that's going to be, and I don't even care. Either or, I'll figure it out on the fly
Yep.
because it's badass. However you want to look at it.
Yep. Excuse me.
Always
Thank you.
very welcome.
Uh, 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 uh. All right, chest piece is done. Now time for waist piece. That's a waist piece. That's a waist piece. That's a waist piece. That's a waist piece. I pick up all those. And now I need PC number N. Oh, I don't like this. So this kit, for some reason, was missing a polycap.
What?
Like
How
it
the
just didn't come with it.
it just sounds strange. How could it
I
be
was
missing
able to
one?
compensate,
Yeah.
but that's where I'm at with it. Like I compensated, I dealt,
Right.
you know.
Fair
So
enough.
all right, okay. So see, this gets some more stuff, doesn't it? Where's that at? D A B C D. Those. Oh no, you don't. Let's try the other one. That looks better. Something's missing from there. That looks about right. Uh, oh, little. Yep. So
Awesome.
it was nice having my son on earlier tonight for once. Him
Yeah.
building
Oh
things
yeah.
and doing stuff because he's a little. He wants to be a YouTuber, and I told him I was like, son, you can't be a YouTuber if you don't learn to get out here and YouTube. He was like, well, Dad, you know. And then my daughter was like, well, tonight she wasn't really feeling it at first. She was like, nah, I really don't want to. And so I told my son, I was like, hey, your sister doesn't really want to, hang out with me on the internet tonight. What about you? So he's like, He starts thinking about it. And as soon as he starts thinking about it, his sister gets all reinvigorated and excited again for it. I'm like, yes. Like, that's how you
Yep.
trick them in. Like, you definitely suckered that one in. So that I got both the kids to do it, and I told them, I said, dude, you don't have to do Gundam. Like, you've got toys and stuff in your backlog, and if you want to bring them out and assemble them, I'm gonna be supportive. Like, I'm not gonna be like, no, you gotta get out of here with that. Like, I'm gonna be like, yeah, kid, come on, like, build some stuff. Show me what you got. And he's a smart kid. He's so great. He figures it out real fast. All right, that's together. Sweet. Except
So I
for
might make it all the way to the pelvis here in a second. We'll see.
side skirts. All the way to the pelvis. So, Happy Gilmore. It's all in the hips.
Right.
And my dog is snoring, and you can hear it. Well,
A
I
lot of
can hear
cats
it.
do that.
Oh, the cats are
Pretty impressive.
cats don't do it too much. Mine don't. Yours do, huh?
Yep.
What?
Oh yeah. I'm like, what is that? Oh, it's a cat out there snoring. They're getting these crazy like if somebody were to see them laying in a window like that, they'd be calling me every day like your cat's dead. Be like, no, he's just laying there like that.
Dead. He's just
Such
looking
a
for a
small
cave.
V fin on the G Daddy here. God, that
Small,
thing's tiny.
small feet.
Small V fin.
You see those? Those little rockets on the back of the leg?
Oh
Th-
wow, nice.
Those are separate pieces.
Ooh, really?
Yeah,
I like that.
I do
That's what I like
too.
about the G Dad or the GPO one. It's definitely it's equipped.
Yeah, I think that's cool for a high grade. Just for it to have that. I was
Yeah.
surprised.
I'm agree there. Yeah, I don't know what I would do without this racer glass file.
Oh
I guess
yeah,
I would
you
still be
like
grinding
yours?
away with. Yeah, a lot.
I've
I
heard
really
many
do.
good
That
things.
was like one of the simple upgrades anybody can make with a little bit of good knowledge. Buy a good one from a good place, know what you're buying, and then use it properly.
Oh yeah, I agree.
And you're golden. I picked mine up at the Mecha Warehouse. Shout out to Nick Saver and that crew. Man, that was fucking cool. But I got it in the whole kit. It was the racer nub remover kit, so it came with the sponge, the it's called the balancer, and it came with a whole
Yeah,
kit,
and the
which was really
cloth
cool.
and yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, mine
to
works.
bring the plastic shine back.
Mine works. I don't have a problem. That's glass filed. Just did that. So I'm pretty happy with mine. My
Oh
little
yeah,
generic guy.
there's some. Well, that's the thing. There's some really good generic ones out there.
There
This
are.
was, I got this one pretty good price when it first came
Yeah.
out, but it's
I
this
just got
tiniest one. It was
stupid lucky finding a good set of glass files when I did. I think. That's
right
all.
on. No, that's awesome.
All right, time to
Because one of the
assemble the
affiliates that I
Gundam.
work with at Hobby Nut Models, they carry two different grades of glass file, um,
Fine
but
and
they're
super
Squadra
fine.
brand. Yeah, well, kind of like that. But they're made for model quality modeling, scale modeling, because they're made by a company called Squadron.
Okay.
So all the people that stop over there to Hobby Nut Models is scale modelers because he's on the upswing of bringing in more gunpla and has always been a scale model dealer from way back. So he went from being online to brick and mortar, and then when I got to him, he was introducing gunpla into his shop. So I was able to pick up with him and try to help spread the message. So yeah, you can go check out hobbynutmodels.com, TMR 2022 at checkout. With the squadron uh, glass files, like you said, there's two. It comes in a set of two, and like you said, it's like a medium and then a fine. But they're specially made for plastic, which is the difference between a glass file that's made for women's nails. Plastic files and nail files are different, even if they're
Yeah.
glass.
Oh yeah, I'll agree.
They're different.
100%.
So that's the only thing to keep a lookout for, and then you can really find a good off brand glass file. But
This
there's a couple companies in the scale model world where you can still find pretty good prices on that if you look around.
okay. This is a kick-ass kit.
Dude, it's sexy. I like it. I want one. You officially made me a fan. Like it's like the guys in our group, at Kitbash Gundam or even Full Metal Gunpla. I wasn't a real Zaku fan until some of the guys build Zaku's. I was like, all right, I'm gonna like this. So I grabbed one, and I haven't built. It's in the backlog, but it's the Char Origin one. So I'm excited. I like it. It's nice, beautiful colors. It's gonna be cool. And then, dude, the weapons are awesome. That rifle is the shit. Yeah, hopefully soon, man. We'll keep things rolling along, and it gets better and better. May end up with a be able to offer a Galactic Toys coupon. It's kind of
I
how I guess we're working through this.
yeah, I feel like we had a really good turnout tonight in the beginning. So
It was.
that was definitely, cool. Packing them in and seeing how they react to being packed in that many full.
Yep.
That's definitely something always worth monitoring and stuff.
It was good. Yeah, like I said, we just need to find other time slots. Not like yours, do you can, like I said, you understand what's happening. You're the 10 o'clock, Central Friday night guy. But hey, if somebody wants something on Tuesday at 6 p.m., you better come to me, and you're gonna. I need a host. So
Yeah,
there's a shout out right there, man. If this is going live out there, on the Model Rocketeer right here, right now, live with the official Web C, Michael Wimmer of Kitbash Gundam and the Gundam Slingers, the backstory builders. Dude, we're looking for somebody that wants to host a show like this, right, Mike?
Yeah, definitely. We're looking for somebody to host on different nights, obviously, than the night I host. And I am not against showing up and being a participant of your night. I will definitely show up, just like
Yeah.
Carrie comes on my night. Model Rocketeer is like, unless he's got a cat bite, he is here. Hands down. Like he will not let you down unless he's got a cat bite. I promise you. But he's a great guy. And so we
Right
need
on.
more people
Right
like
on.
that. We need more circulating people. Along with that, if I do tune in, I'll also be, setting up and getting you guys some of this airtime. Like right now we're recording. So the airtime will definitely get put on my YouTube station. And uh
Heck
just
yeah.
so you know, it's like
Great opportunity.
yeah, very great opportunity.
They're up and coming, get your name out there, start your brand. At least yeah, we're trying to we're building a launch pad. We're building a launch pad. Come along, take an adventure, come with us, show us something new. Even we're here to learn. I'm not here just to to run the whole thing. We This is all a group effort throughout the community, and this is just our avenue that we use. But yeah, we'd love to find somebody else that wants to make an effort, put it out there. We'll give you an opportunity to spread that message.
Exactly. Uh,
If you got kids, like Michael's got kids that are interested in that too, this could be an opportunity to bridge that gap and open this up to that for sure.
yeah, we could always definitely use more of the next generation as part of, I don't know, I want to say, like, it's always better to have the next generation geared up and ready to go for that whole concept and being part of that,
Absolutely, yeah,
you know. Like my kids definitely got excited about tonight after I talked my son into it and stuff like I was saying. Like my daughter,
yep.
she's been excited
It's
every night
contagious,
we've done it. It's just I think it's she's one of those people who wants more instant gratification, and I think our slow, steady pace to a climb to a higher gratification, she'll
right?
understand eventually. Like, oh hey, like it's a good thing I did start in the beginning with Dad because now people who Dad is talking to and everything knows who I am and knows who understands and can converse with me without feeling awkward or whatever. The kid was always
Right,
there, type of deal instead of you know.
right. But I hope that encourages other parents to maybe see that, and then if they do bring their kids along, that would encourage the kids to stick to it. Because,
Yep.
dude, I'm gonna tell you right now from experience, and I'll even look at the camera because it's important. It's important to understand. I came from a time when we held our feelings back from others. I grew up in a hard family, and it was tough. But this became an opportunity for me to release these emotions, and it helped me bridge that gap in real life with people, and have these really awesome connections with and meet and network with people around the world, like during quarantine. And I saw a real big need for it, with mental health and people. So through the work I did in real life, as life coaching and stuff, working online with my wife, um, doing the same thing with her, being a motivational help, that this is a great opportunity for that, to encourage people to step out on their own and see, like I said, see kids doing this. And it gives us a good platform to prove to ourselves, some belief, and get started on
Right.
something, find new friends. Because for the most part, I really started to see that, how many of us really do need new friends. Like, do you know what percentage of other people's bullshit is really your problem? Zero.
Zero.
But we get wrapped up in that, and it really depletes us, our energy, and we don't really know it. And that's why we really start to lose a lot of what goes on. But this can be or a hobby, because I work, obviously you can see around me, I work in a bunch of hobbies. But it's a release, and it gives you that opportunity to release that inner nerd, connect with other nerds, and start a whole new timeline. And there was a time when I had to beat addiction and homelessness and shit like that, and this is what it took. And I had to change people, places, and things. I don't do the same things anymore, because I have whole new friends, and I've moved on to another level of being a person, personal development through that over the years.
Yeah.
So I'm here to tell you this, to go out there. This is where you can get in touch with yourself and other people, and it's scary because it's what's lacking in the world. And when you see that little bit of vulnerability, I didn't know what to do with it. It was hard to understand it's okay to be a little bit vulnerable, or be a little bit nerdy, because now that's the world we live in. It's cool to be nerdy or cosplay or do whatever, you know. And we're just finding our stride now, and I feel good about that.
All right. Stride's good. Everybody should
Stride is good. It's a good go.
find their stride. I like it. I like stride. This is a sweet little machine gun that came with this GP01.
What we got? Oh yeah, I like that. It's like, yeah, dude, it's like a little machine pistol.
Yeah. Very cool. Very nice.
That's kind of like, what other mobile suit has like that little machine pistol? I'm trying to think.
Uh, okay, so the
Anyway,
blue dual
but
gun has actually two fold-out pistols that fold out of its armor into its hands. Those are cool.
it's kind of cool.
What?
So I can see in parts that I put together already some of the misprinting in some of the, like these. I know this is because of the separation of the leg armor that doesn't really exist, but it's molded. But on some of the other pieces for the leg that I put together for the lower part, I can see where, like we were talking earlier, the molds don't match exactly.
Yeah.
Something was wrong at that.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong again because I'm just snap building, but it was something like that. It seemed really weird, and I had that problem with that Lupus Rex that I had, and it was in the heel
Oh.
especially, because I didn't use the stickers. I didn't like the stickers in the kit to start with, so we'll go there. So I just did custom painting. It turned out pretty damn good, but in the heel especially, where that red sticker goes on the heel, it was so misprinted. It was horrible, but I just ground it out and made it work.
Okay.
But it was just one instance. I can't say it's going to happen to everybody, but it was really strange for such a highly talked about kit. But it is only HG to have such a bad misalignment mark in the plastic. I don't know. It was just odd. Maybe it was just a fluke. I couldn't tell you.
Me neither. I
But
am
I
100%
just
clueless too.
noticed it. Oh yeah. This thing goes together just way too easy, too cool.
Does it? That's good.
It does. This is really cool. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. This will be a nice addition to the collection for now.
Nice.
Oh yeah, what we got here?
What in the world? Am I missing out on something here? It's just not.
Yeah, I can see where this could definitely use some scribing, and this thing would be fire on the horizon. That's cool. I hear plastic shaking together. We got.
Oh, it's giving me a hard time here. I'm never. Oh, you son of a.
No, would you? It's all good.
It broke.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna quit finagling with it. I'm just gonna get rid of the parts that are giving me a hard time. I'm gonna go back to being happy. That's what I'm gonna
there we
do.
go.
I'm just that
That
person
usually
today.
works for me.
I'm gonna go back to being happy. Let's see, how does this go in now?
Especially if you have a choice and you can make that choice, to
Yep.
decide whether you want to be happy or not.
Yeah, you want to let that
That's a
that stupid one piece just upset you, or do you want to be happy? Exactly how I feel about it right now. It was not making me happy, so I fixed it.
I gotta lay off this bag of Sour Patch Kids.
You
Jesus.
do, you do, giving me a toothache over here. All right, there you go.
I'm wolfing them down.
I made a little jet.
Awesome. Looks good. I like it.
So this dude comes with.
Is it a core vehicle? Is it like a core thing where
It is. It's a
it's
core fighter.
required
Yeah, he's totally a
to
core
build the
fighter. I
vehicle?
think he actually. This actually turns into here, like his chest plate and everything. It looks like this folded all up and everything, and there's the cockpit for the airplane,
Okay, so they're
and there's
separate pieces though. They don't go together.
yeah, but they're
Because I'm not a fan of that gimmick where you have to build the core, fold it up. I I think it just makes it too many pieces. The more pieces you have, the more prone to failure of any sort. Just my
oh
opinion.
oh, I mean you're totally easy, and then got like the long range rifle.
Yeah, I love it. Is it
It
like
is-
the upgraded G Daddy rifle, literally?
Yeah,
See, see the clip. The clip is inverted on the stock back there.
oh yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
Like,
So
it's like a 5 round clip. What the hell?
and then there's the pistol, and then there's this.
See, the pistol looks like it has like an 8 round clip, maybe 10.
Here's our sword. He can't even hold it very well. This hand's designed for holding guns. That's why. All right. Go in. Behave. Oh, you don't have trigger control. You suck. Well, he's trigger happy, I guess, because his finger's always on the trigger. But
Huh.
he can hold his gun and it
No
fits in
blame.
his arm and stuff. So
I'm excited. This is pretty cool. This beam rifle looks pretty good.
the one you got,
Yeah, it's
nice.
just cool. It's that old school beam rifle. You know that just like the classic